Good morning, everyone. I hope you are well. I hope you are safe. I know the world is a scary place at the moment. If you need to, I would love it if this video was a little bit of a break for whatever you're doing, for all of your worries, and just, sit down, relax, maybe lay down, get yourself some tea, get yourself a cozy blanket, and just switch off for a little while, because today I am here with another bullet journal video, and this time I'm setting up for April, which is the month of the magical readathon as well, which is very, very exciting. I cannot wait to delve into all of the reads that I have planned for April because I desperately need a good book. I filmed myself setting this up, so I hope it's going to be a little bit relaxing watching the spreads come together. I know I personally find it pretty therapeutic watching any type of DIY videos or bullet journal videos. As per usual, I will link everything that I used to make the spreads and also videos for previous spreads in the description below if you want to check it out, if you have any questions regarding that. I am about to get into the whole video and setup. Before I get in there, I am partnering with Skillshare on this video. Honestly, if you are self-isolating or if you are in a country that has undertaken a quarantine, and you do want something to keep yourself busy and distract yourself, I think it's a really good time to take advantage of that. But anyway, Skillshare is an online community where creative people come together and they share their skills and learn from one another. It is filled with classes on pretty much everything, for covering lifestyle, business, entrepreneurship, writing skills, photography, digital editing, pretty much everything and anything. They also of course have classes on bullet journaling. There are a couple specifically on how to set up a bullet journal that works for you. One in particular is by Jessica O.W.L.s. I'm sorry, I'm butchering that one, but I'll link it down below if you guys want to check it out. There's also things on managing anxiety. I think especially through art therapy. There's this class by Magdalena, who with a very adorable accent, who leads classes under like 4 minutes pretty much, and it's all about doodling and getting lost in your doodles and just enjoying your time with yourself. If you are on a busy schedule, classes are super short. They're usually under 10 minutes each. So some classes are more theory-based and some classes actually offer a hands-on experience. Skillshare is definitely on an affordable side of things, especially compared to other platforms that are similar. It's under $10 per month for an annual subscription, and it offers an unlimited access to everything, which is a premium membership. However, especially now, Skillshare is once again offering 2 months trial for free with no commitment necessary, and the link is going to be down below if you want to grab those 2 months. Definitely an opportunity to go and peruse the site. Definitely recommend, as I said, link down below. And thank you to Skillshare for working with me again and sponsoring this video, and in doing so helping this channel run. But anyway, that being said, once again, I really hope you guys are well. I'm pretty glad with how things turned out with this bullet journal, so I hope you will enjoy it as well. Don't forget to let me know which one is your favorite. I think that's it. Let's get going. Okay, so here we are. As I said, everything is going to be linked down below, and I hope you enjoy it. So the majority of the spreads are set up for the O.W.L.s magical readathon, which, by the way, so hyped for it. It cannot come soon enough. I think the time that I'm uploading this, hopefully, is the very first day of it. So happy O.W.L.s, happy reading. I hope all goes well for us. I hope you find some amazing reads. I'm very happy that I will have the spread ready to go for when O.W.L.s do start for me. And yeah, anyway, the first spread that I'm gonna be doing is the monthly one, which will continue in the theme of the horoscope constellations, and it is Aries month. I did not want to break the cycle, even though the rest of— can you hear the seagulls? I hope you can hear the seagulls. Anyway, and the rest of the spreads will focus on my O.W.L.s setup, which I'm gonna have 3 full spreads for it, so very excited. Kind of did this out of order, so I'm just going to skip to where I did the month page, so if the light changes, that is why. So I've decided to go for dark earthy purple a little bit of orange and some browns to kind of match the warm black and golden theme that I did for the rest of the pages. Wow, big shock, I know. But anyway, I'm gonna leave you to it until I see you next. Okay, moving on to the first Harry Potter spread, or O.W.L.s spread. I printed a bunch of Spellmaker and Mer People linguistics pages from my guidebook in various sizes, just so I have material to work with, because I really wanted to include a lot of the printed things on there because obviously I worked hard on them, so I thought, you know, why work twice? So the first one is gonna be all to showcase what I'm actually going for this year, which is the Spellmaker and the Mer People linguistics. So I cut out a lot of the things from those particular pages, and then I'm just trying to work out what I want them on this particular page, which will also list all of the subjects with the ones that I need to actually sit having the books assigned to them. And then I also included the ones that I'm not sitting, because I'm doing 8 exams, but obviously there's 12 in total. So for the ones that I'm not sitting, I wanted to include in case I do somehow have time to read more, which I really doubt, but just in case to have it there. Okay, the next 2 pages are super fun for me because I like my trackers, you guys know. And this one is going to have another page just for decoration that has the time turner. Now, this is very wonky, but I think it's still fun. It's definitely not the best time turner that I've done, but you know what? It will do. And on the other page, I will have my circular tracker that I've used since like 2017 on and off, and I really do still love it. And in the middle, I'm gonna have a printed logo of the magical readathon, and instead of the moons that I've been doing recently for the days, I'm using the Marauders map Footsteps, and I think it's really cute. We are absolutely going to ignore the fact that I ended up with 29 days. I've never had it that I, you know, didn't have enough, like didn't count correctly. I don't know, I think maybe I was talking to Logan or listening to music. I just got distracted and I ended up with 29 days. It's fine. I'm just gonna have to read for 29 days and be done by the 29th. It's fine. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. But I'm only tracking reading in this one. I don't know if I mentioned, but it's gonna be for the read, and I'm gonna assign a color for each read and then mark it, and then also include how many pages I read, and you'll see when I actually show you the thing. It's gonna be easier to see, but yeah, everyone just collectively ignored that it's 29 days. Cool? Okay, cool. And then I think my favorite part about this spread is that I've added the inscription from the time turner around the tracker, which says, "I mark the hours, everyone, nor have I yet outrun the sun. My use and value onto you are gauged by what you have to do," which obviously literally sounds like some sort of charm from Charmed. And I think it just looks kind of cool. I don't know, I really enjoyed that bit. And then the next one, I'm going to set it up as if it was a shelf of potions. So various very wonky looking little potions, 8 for my main ones, and then I added a little bit of a spare potion section for the subjects that I'm not setting, but maybe I will do. And then I'm probably gonna select the same color based on the cover that I use for the trackers, and I'm going to fill in the bottles if I've started it, if I finished it, in the liquid section, just so it's like another little tracker. I don't know, I just thought it was fun, so why not? And then I also needed something for the left side of the, you know, book of the month that I've been doing every month, so I just thought it would be fun to include. But yeah, as I mentioned, on the right side there's gonna be a book of the month page as well. And then for my weekly spread, I've done one that's literally just some stamped on corners and title of things to do, because I think that's all I kind of need for this month. But that being said, that is everything. And I'm just finishing off with a quick flip through to show you how all of the spreads look together. Let me know which one is your favorite. As always, I really hope you guys enjoyed it and found the video relaxing. More than anything else, I just really hope you guys are safe, practice smart things, basically. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Stay awesome, stay kind, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!